The first couple of Tomb Raider games hold a special place for me, as I was only 11 years old when the first one was released. I played it on Sega Saturn and the first PlayStation, and now nearly 30 years later we go back and play the remasters. Let's play the first couple of levels of each one and see how they've changed. Let's jump right on in. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with the tutorial area and just work away from there. God, this takes me back. This is going to be one massive nostalgia trip for me. Is there a way? I think you can switch backwards and forwards of the there you go. Oh wow. Oh mate, oh this takes me back already, because the way the original tank controls worked is that the D-pad would just basically act like you would just press left and then jump, and then she would do a side flip, you press down and jump at the same time, and then she would do a back flip. But on the modern controls it doesn't work, she just spins on the spot. So pressing forward and jump, obviously just jumps forward, back and jump, there we are, back flip, jump and then side, jump and then, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'll play it on modern controls because the tank controls are just not doing it for me.
The ballroom, but I don't actually run everywhere.
Yeah, you do.
With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button.
That sounds like a
Then
dare. Just square, like voxel box for the garden. But there we are. Right, so A is just action, because this is going to be vital for later on in the game. This isn't as easy. This is going to cause issues later on in the game. I can see it. We're figuring this out on the spot, boys. Yeah.
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Oh, yes. Well, there we go. Here we are. Ah, the original Tomb Raider. I mean, just hearing that, the cave noise, I'm going to call it, like the wind in the background or whatever it is that they've tried to emulate, takes me back to playing this game for the first time on, I think it was the Sega Saturn, definitely. I played it for the first time. Primarily, I will be playing this on the new graphics, but I will flip back and forward as and when. I am playing this on Xbox controller as well. I didn't want to play this on mouse and keyboard. Oh, different. I just like how it goes from like 60 FPS plus to 30. I swear I remember in the demo version of this part there was wolves here. Am I completely misremembering that? I remember them taking a lot more bullets than that to kill. And just jump over this chasm, this edge, and just continue on. But there is, there you go, just caught a glimpse of him. There's a bear down there. There we are. So I don't know about everybody else who may be watching this. As I alluded to earlier, this was one of the first few games that I played on a demo disc first before I got the actual game. That was the mainstay for me in the early days of Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1 games. All I would do is play the demo discs that came with like the PlayStation magazines, and sometimes I'm pretty sure they actually came with, I remember there being demo discs with the consoles themselves. Am I misremembering that? I mean, it's fucking hell. It's been so long, but for the longest time, I didn't actually play the full release of the game. It must have been a few months to possibly a year, because we had to buy the games off our own back. I mean, my parents were nice enough to provide me with the console initially, or money towards the console, but as far as the games were concerned, we had to pay for ourselves. I can't remember. There's nothing to do in here, is there? It still makes me laugh. Yeah, I love the PlayStation 1 demo disc games and the Sega Saturn ones. I don't remember too much about the Sega Saturn games and their demos. I don't like that exclamation mark. I don't know if I can turn that off. But yeah, the generation I remember the most is going to be the PlayStation 1. Possibly my favorite generation. 12 minutes. That's not my fastest. Any more? Yep, there's another one. She's going to aim. There's a bear in here as well. There we go. That alternating fire on the pistols, I just remember that being the coolest thing ever as a kid. It always amazed me like how, because this block has got to weigh multiple tons, and you got this little probably 90 to 150 pound woman pushing it. Just shoot everything. There we are. Fuck. Same difference no matter what way I go. It's going to take me a while. There we are. We're getting there. Yay, we did it. That must have taken me about 5 or 6 attempts to get up there. I can't believe I just did that. No, I didn't save. Is it a time door? No, it doesn't look like it. Ow. There you are. So I think in the same vein, we will start with Lara's home. Here we are. Butler. Oh, I ain't going to do this in the time frame. But of course, this is when they introduced... I didn't mean to take a screenshot there. This is when they introduced climbing, I believe. I believe it was this one. He is supposed to do sideways jumps, but I can't, for the life of me, figure out with these new controls. Because you just... When you tap the direction she wants to go in, she just... That's it. She ends up just jumping forward instead. I haven't quite figured out how to do it on the new control scheme. That looks really weird. Can you see what I'm seeing there with the shadow and the ropes? Let's see what trouble we can get up to. It is just nice.
Feel free to explore the rest of the house.
Don't worry, Lara, I will. Yes, the maze was in this one. I remember now. There we are. And now I've got flares as well. God, these buttons were so prevalent in this game. Oh, it's timed. Shit. It's going to close before I get there. Ha! Did it? I swear that was timed. Oh, it's just a secret. It's just a treasures. Sure there's a reason for coming down here, though. Nope, nothing at all. Just to see how much money she's got. Like Scrooge McDuck level money. Fair enough. Oh, Lara, you dog. Poor Butler. The amount of times he must have been locked in this damn freezer. Fridge freezer. No, 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 no. Ah! How we got him. The small things in life. Oh, I forgot. It just chucks you straight back in. Ha! Not too bad. Still a bit easier than I remember. I swear these animals are easier than I remember. Right, here's a question for you. Did this game have a demo disc as well, or is it just the first one? For the life of me, I can't remember. So I think the way I used to do it back in the day is that when I had a favorite level, I would just have a save at the start of that level, and I would just replay that level over and over again. That's one hell of a crowd. Jesus, that took almost as much as the damn tiger did. This is what I mean by precise movement. No, 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 no. Nope, just get on with it. There we are. Easy money. Right. Yeah, of course it's going to get me, but don't matter. Yeah, so for the adventurous of you out there, there are 2 T-Rexes down there and a secret as well, but I'm not feeling that adventurous. If we just continue on, we will just trigger the cutscene. Thank you. Ow, ow. In preparation for this, I watched a load of speedruns, but there's no way I'm going to be able to emulate anything that they were doing in those speedruns. God, that's loud in my ears. I will say in the updated graphics, though, it's making dark areas easier to see because, well, I guess, like I said, because the textures are updated. Whereas before, everything was really dark. I forget the reason for that. It was something to do with the rendering, but... There we are. Try not to go too crazy with them, but I still want to use them whilst I have them. At least it gives you the decency to get out of here before the bells start and the timers start charge, you know, start counting. That would totally work. Okay. That was Venice. On to, well, second level. On to Tomb Raider 3. Okay, here we are in Tomb Raider 3 in the home of Lara. This time we start off in the bedroom. This is probably my least played Tomb Raider. But one thing I do remember as an improvement was the footsteps audio. Just a lot more subtle and a little bit more realistic. So there's something up there. Yes, there is. I think I need to turn the fire off. How does that look in the original? Not too different. I might do it, I might not. Done it. That's the dragon dagger heart thing. That I can't remember. That's a ski on, and that's a face. Pistols. I forgot he's got body armor on. Okay, here we are. Ooh. That was handy. That was not intentional, but I'll take it. Hurry up, Lara, hurry up. Oh. I just remember this, especially this game at the start, trying to kill you off. Was it two? Yeah, two rows of spikes in a boulder already. Why am I seeing a save crystal? I swear the balancing of the enemies in these games was all over the place. Tomb Raider 2 had the worst balancing of any of the enemies. And this game, well, I guess we'll find out. I have no idea where I am. I like the water shine texture that they've done on the what part of the surface. Oh, we're back here. Okay. I'm no closer to figuring out where the hell I've got to go, though. I don't know about you guys, but I just remember this game not being as fun as the other Tomb Raiders. Die. Thank you. I swear this whole canopy you can walk on. I don't know what it is about Tomb Raider 3. I just don't remember much to do with the game. I don't remember how much I actually played. It's really janky in tight spaces. There we are. This camera is really janky. And I don't like it. I seriously have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Let's be honest, it was dead after the first shot. Oh, crap. Yeah. Found a secret. Oh, come on. Can't you just flip off? That was odd. I had to revert back to tank controls in order just to get out of there. These games were definitely made with tank controls in mind. Still have no idea where I'm supposed to be going though. Another secret. but I'm going to revert back to the tank controls again. Because the thing is about the modern controls, when you're in this tight of a space, the camera just completely messes up and it makes it really difficult to navigate your way through. There you go. Much easier. Ooh! There we go. These modern controls aren't so modern. I just remember when I originally started playing these games, especially Tomb Raider 2, I just wanted to explore everything. Every inch of the level, try and find everything that I could. It's either it's me or this map is just kind of all over the place. Like the other previous two games, the levels were pretty straightforward, but this one it just feels, I don't know, just feels meh. Like I said, this is probably my least enjoyed and least played Tomb Raider. I couldn't tell you why. Just going through it now, I'm just like, meh. I feel like I'm having to rush this now. I've actually got a plumber coming around to service me boiler. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Grin, grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
So I feel like I'm having to rush this just to get this first level done. I can't tell where I'm actually meant to be going. Right. I still don't know where the hell I gotta go. There's anywhere over there. I'm saving a lot because I hate having to replay areas. I think that's a secret, but I'm not interested in that really, if I'm honest. I think this is the right way to go. I'm kind of just going out on a limb here and probably say no. Gotcha. It'd be nice to actually get the weapon that I'm getting the ammo for. That would be really nice. I think the monkey steals it, whatever it is. It's a key, I think. Right. There we are. And that is it. That was back in the... Just watching that cutscene reminded me like back in the day when
Are you all right?
the only way they could animate someone talking was with the head bob. But of course with the moving lips and the updated graphics and the head bob, it just looks kind of weird. Right, we're going to call it there. Just because the first level of this game was a bit longer than the rest. That was the Tomb Raider Remastered Collection. The first, just an initial first look. No, not a review, not a walkthrough. What do you guys think? Were you looking forward to these remasters? I know I was. As soon as I heard that they were coming out, I was looking forward to them. It's just typical that they dropped on Valentine's Day, so I couldn't play it on release. Did you guys play these on release, or is this your first time seeing them? Out of the original Tomb Raider, probably the first one and the second one had to be my favorites. If you've never played any of the original Tomb Raiders, I urge you to at least try this remastered collection, because it's probably going to be the best way to play the games, especially with the updated graphics. The controls were a bit awkward to begin with, but it was a blast going back and playing through these original games, which brought back a lot of memories for me, playing them on the original PlayStation and Sega Saturn on the very first Tomb Raider's case. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment for the algorithm, and if you feel inclined to do so, share around as well. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.